and go live. Sometimes it's been, it says now we're live and on air. So this would be what it looks like. So we would have me and you up here in this little bubble. We'll have, and that's picking up from this camera right here. Mm-hmm. So if we move out of the thing, it will move out. And then we have our lanes, which we can adjust this. I just turn it on to test it. And so we'll do this little test right now and see how the sound quality is. And what I'll do is I'll step away and go to that Facebook page, and I'll listen in as you do the talking.
Right.
So just let's have a conversation right now, and we'll pretend like we're starting it out. So, hey, everyone. This is Mike Devaney and Gary Hulsenberg. We are live in Las Vegas, Nevada for the finals of the 2018 3-Region Open 9-Tap Tour. That's right, 9 or better. Mike, do you wish that 9 or better was the case on tour sometimes?
Only for me.
Only? You wish you were bowling?
I wish everybody else had to get 11 and I had to get 9.
You had to get 9.
Then I'd still be doing it.
And you would have like 38 championships. No, you would have way more than that.
That wouldn't even be the most ever.
Yeah.
I'm a stink.
You would be crushing them every. And once again, Mike Devaney is your champion. Mike, what's the secret? Well, I have to get 9. They have to get 11.
Yeah.
So I feel pretty good. By loose, my swing is loose.
Yeah. It's easy knowing that you got to get 25% less.
So, Mike, they're bowling for a lot of money today. This is like their national championship for the 9-Tap Tour. They have 3 regions. They have one in Hawaii. So if you're ever in Hawaii or you want to go to Hawaii or you need an excuse, like Lee Up, to go to Hawaii, then, head out to Hawaii. You can pick up and bowl one of their events there. They have a Las Vegas region, and then their biggest region, the one that's been around for over 15 years, is Puget Sound up in the Pacific Northwest, like the Seattle area.
Seattle, Tacoma.
Yep. And so, Mike, they do not bowl on a house shot. They bowl on a little bit trickier oil pattern, and they do not disclose the exact oil pattern because they just want people to have to kind of figure it out themselves.
Correct.
So what did you see yesterday? We were here pretty much all day watching the action. We saw the qualifying rounds. How did you feel the lanes were playing?
It's a shorter pattern, and there's not much help in the middle of the lane. So anybody who tries to play more towards the center of the lane is going to have a difficult time. So when you figure in the ability level of the player, that's the top, not the top level, not a professional level player, and to recognize oil patterns for them it takes a longer period of time. It's much more difficult. They only bowl 4 games, but they do get to bowl 2 games on the same pair before they move. But the ones who will figure out that the shorter oil pattern is going to force them to be further right, force their break point to be further right, will be who is going to be bowling later in the event, who will continue to survive.
And so I think I heard Mr. Rob Victor, who's the gentleman that owns the 9-Tap Tour, he made an announcement that 9 people from the current squad are being eliminated after this one game. So our friend Randy, who's bowling right in front of us, who just went open in the 5th and 6th, is not advised. I would tell him to stop doing that.
Yes, so there's 3 on a pair, and it appears that there's 11 pairs in play, and there's 1 pair down there with 2. So 11 pairs in play times 3 would be 33, and we only got 1 pair with 2, so that would be 32 players. So there's a big pillar in my way here, but I can't tell how many people are 1 and 2, and the scoring's not on, so I'm not sure what's going on down there. But let's call it 30 people, and 9 do not advance. So 21. 20, 21, 22, and that number is going to advance. So trying to avoid being one of the bottom 9 players is the goal in this particular round. This is the first semifinal, I believe, of their finals today. They had 3 qualifying squads yesterday, a sweeper on Friday, and they've got the last chance squad was today at 10 a.m., and the finals just started. And as the finals go on, this round is 1 game, and they'll advance and working their way all the way down to where the semifinals. It's a bracketed format, and it'll be one game